So many people are looking for new jobs right now or looking to advance in their current workplace. Can you take advantage of the current work shortage to get a raise or find a new job that offers better pay and benefits?
The book by Julie Balke is Stop Peeing on Your Shoes, Avoiding the 7 Mistakes That Screw Up Your Job Search. And Julie joins us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You say there are some questions in a job interview to prepare for. What are those questions, and what do you think a good answer should be?
So any job search should start with the end in mind. And so our temptation is to jump right in. But before you start a job search, you should know where you're trying to go, what that job looks like, and you should be able to answer these 3 core questions. Tell me about yourself. Why did you leave your last job? And what are you looking to do next? Those are not easy questions to answer, but they will frame up your job search in a way that you have a better chance of landing something that's a great fit for you.
So what's a good answer to tell me about yourself? Because I could imagine people kind of messing that up.
Oh, big time. And here's the problem, because it's usually the first question asked, you want to nail it. And so tell me about yourself. First of all, you don't start with personal things or second grade. You make an opening statement like, I am a senior project manager with experience in these 3 industries. And maybe give a couple of highlights, but practice it in advance. No more than 2 minutes, sit in front of the mirror. And what you're doing is you're framing up the interview, because what you choose to focus on in answering that question will direct the interviewers on what to talk to you about, because they will build off of what you've just said. So make sure the things that you say when you answer that question are things you want people to know about you and things you really want to expound upon, because at that point, you have the opportunity to get a little more in control of the interview than we normally think.
I would think with so many people applying for jobs online now, it's hard to make yourself stand out. What do you do to make yourself stand out?
You know, what's interesting, even though it's applying online seems to be the way to go, 2/3 or more of people get their jobs through people they know or people they meet in the job search. And so when your only tactic is online, you're going to be unemployed for a while, unless what you do is so in demand that they're going to snap you up no matter what. So apply online, but then utilize tools like LinkedIn, Facebook, your neighborhood groups to try to connect with, and any other groups you're in, to try to connect with people who are currently at that company who can help you get to the top of the pile so that you can be face to face with someone who can make a decision.
And that leads to networking. What is the wrong way to network and what is the right way?
Networking is, we go, at least pre-COVID, we went to all these events and handed out our business cards and shook hands and we're like, yes, I networked. Networking is about building mutually beneficial relationships that support your goals. And when we can't build a mutually beneficial relationship when all we're doing is handing out business cards. And so once you're clear on what you want, then you can have a networking strategy where you are spending time networking with people who are either connected in that company or that industry, who can give you insight, intel, connections, et cetera. And so it's one-on-one. It's not a matter of going to big places, which is great news for introverts because they avoid those places like the plague, but they are good at connecting with people one-on-one because introverts are great listeners, and really building a relationship is about listening.
All right, and it's kind of the job seekers market right now. There's a lot of positions to be filled. So should you try and reach for a job and change careers? Is this a good time to do that where you might not have had that chance before?
Absolutely.
Okay.
The leverage is in the job seeker, but make sure whatever's not working where you are, you at least try to fix it there first, because changing jobs is stressful. If you need to make more money, if you're underpaid, if you want flexible work hours, figure out what's most important to you and try to fix it where you are before you jump to another job. Because a lot of people are having job seekers regret over the last couple years because they jumped too fast for things like a big salary increase when maybe salary wasn't their number one challenge.
All right, for more, you can check out thebalkegroup.com or follow Julie Balke on Twitter. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Time now.